Hello and welcome to this yoga practice for desk workers with me. My name's Jess. Today I'm going to be guiding you through a yoga practice that's going to help you relax and unwind after a long, hard day at work. We're going to be focusing on stretching out our sore muscles after a long day of sitting, and we'll be focusing on deepening our breath and releasing any tension ready to settle into the evening. This is going to be a mixed levels flow, so I shall be sure to offer options throughout the practice to make sure we can all enjoy the poses. We'll be starting today's practice laying on our backs. So when you're ready, roll out your mats and I'll see you there. Okie dokie, coming to lay down on your back, rolling through the spine. Extend your legs out long and just rest your hands wherever is comfortable. Maybe that's on your body or down by your sides. You can have your palms facing up if you like. You can take up some space. Maybe you want to really relax and reach your hands up and overhead. Find whatever pose, whatever position feels good for you. And slowly start to deepen your breath. Close your eyes or soften the gaze. Inhaling through the nose and exhaling out through your nose or mouth. Really taking this time to forget the day that you've just had. Close the door on it. Bring yourself into the moment, this present moment. And do your best to focus on nothing more than the sound of your breath. We shall rest here for 3 more breaths before we start moving. Slowly, when you're ready, bend your knees and plant your feet on the mat. Tuck the tailbone under and then pull the knees in towards your chest. Wrap your forearms around your shins and just rock gently from side to side here. Getting a nice massage on the lower back. Keeping to a steady breath. You can keep your eyes closed if you like. Breathing deep. Take your hands onto your knees and just extend your elbows so that your lower back is nice and flat on the mat. Open your knees wide and then pull them back in towards your chest, drawing big circles with the knees. So sending them forwards, out and around, pulling them back in. Inhaling to extend and exhaling to pull the knees back in. Do 3 more circles with your own breath. Slow and steady, we're not rushing. And then as you finish your last circle, reverse the circle, taking the knees out wide, down and in, pulling them back into the chest. Inhaling to expand and open, and exhaling to pull the knees back in. Do 3 more on your own. And the next time your knees are into your chest, squeeze the knees in And then bring your knees over your hips, shins parallel towards the sky. Take your elbows into a cactus shape, elbows in line with the shoulders, and then allow your knees to just fall to the left. A nice supine twist for the spine. Keep both shoulders heavy on the mat here. Take a deep breath in and a long breath out. Slowly, using your core strength, press both hands, back of the hands into the mat and lift the knees, coming back through to center. Big breath in here. And exhale to allow your knees to fall to the right. Supine twist to the other side. Take a deep breath in. And a long breath out. Slowly pull the knees back up to center. And bring the knees back into your chest. Wrap your hands around your shins. And slowly rock from side to side. Just for a breath. And then take your hands to the back of the thighs and we roll up and down the spine. Doing just a couple here. Until the next time you're up, pause in the upright position, lift the shins, pause in boat pose. Inhale deeply. Exhale to cross at the ankles and come forwards onto all fours, tabletop position. Center yourself on the mat, knees under the hips, hands underneath the shoulders. Pull the pit of the belly in and up, spread your fingertips nice and wide. On your next inhale, we're going to drop the belly, arch the lower spine, open the chest. For your cow pose, big breath in. Exhale, we're going to round through the upper back. Pull the pit of your belly in and up. Tuck your chin. Cat pose. Inhale, back to your cow. Lift the chest, look forward. Exhale to round through to your cat. 2 more on your own. With your own breath. Moving back to a neutral spine, so a nice long spine, gazes straight down on the mat. We're going to extend our right leg out long and place our toes down on the mat behind us. Turn onto the inner arch of your right foot and turn your body, pivoting on the left knee to face the right side of the mat, opening out to your side plank. Lift your right hand up and overhead. Take a deep breath in as you push the hips forwards. You can take your gaze up towards your right hand. As you exhale, option to reach the right hand up and towards the top of the mat for a nice side body stretch here. Inhale deeply. Exhale. Completely. Let's hold here for one more deep breath in. Exhale. Release. The right hand comes back down. Turn to face the top of the mat and step the right foot forwards in between your hands, coming into your low lunge. You can walk the left knee back, pressing into the top of your left foot. Roll the shoulders down and away from your ears. And take the gaze forwards, keeping the fingertips on the mat. Or you can place blocks under your hands here if the ground isn't available to your hands here. Inhale deeply. Exhale. Drawing the shoulder blades together very slightly to open the chest. Place the left hand down onto the mat and open out to the right. Right hand lifts for a twist. Pull the right knee in towards your chest. Keep it in. Inhale to reach. Exhale. Let's pause here for one more breath. Inhale. Exhale. From here, we're going to send the hips backwards. So straighten the right knee and send the hips back. Keep your gaze on your right hand as you straighten the right knee for your half split. Inhale to lift. Exhale to roll back forwards to your low lunge. Release the right hand down to the mat and step your right foot back, coming to your tabletop position, back to your tabletop. Inhale for cow pose, lift the chest, look forward. Exhale to round through to your cat. 2 more with your own breath. Coming back to the neutral spine, let's step our left foot back and behind us, toes on the ground. Turning to the inner arch of your left foot, turn the body to face the left side of the mat and open out to your side plank. Inhale to lift up through the left fingertips. Exhale to reach the left hand up and towards the top of the mat. Push the hips forwards. Nice big breath in here. Exhale. Take your gaze up towards the sky here. Inhale deeply. Exhale. Left hand comes back to meet the right at the top of the mat. And we step the left foot in between our hands, coming into our Anjali-asana on the other side, low lunge. You can walk your right knee back. Press into the top of your right foot and draw the shoulder blades together. Take the gaze forwards, fingertips stay on the mat. Inhale. Exhale. Right hand plants down on the mat and we spiral open to the left. Left hand lifts for our twist. Take the gaze to the left fingertips as you reach up. Inhale here. Exhale to pull that left knee in. One more breath in, reach. Exhale. Sending the hips back, we're going to straighten the left. Keeping the gaze on your fingertips. Hold your balance. Pull the left hip crease back. Inhale for your half split. Exhale. Slowly release, left hand comes back to the mat, rolling back through to your low lunge. Step the left foot back to your tabletop position. Walk the hands forward, send the knees slightly further back and drop the chest down for puppy pose. Forehead comes down to the mat. And take a deep breath in. And a long breath out. We'll stay here for 3 more deep breaths. Slowly lift the forehead and roll forwards, coming onto the belly. Slow and steady. Bring the hands underneath the shoulders. Take the feet as wide as your yoga mat here and press to lift up into your cobra pose. Straightening the elbows. Drawing the shoulder blades together, open out through the chest. Take a deep breath in. And a long breath out. Stay, pause here for 1 more breath, pressing out of the shoulders. As you exhale, slowly lower to the belly, forehead to the mat. Use your hands to lift up. Press back to your child's pose. You can keep your knees wide, big toes to touch, or you can bring the thighs together. You choose. Resting the forehead down. Inhale deeply. Exhale. Feel the tension melting away as you relax into this pose. Total surrender. Take 3 more deep breaths here in your child's pose. Slowly lift the forehead, coming back to all fours, coming onto one side and take a seat in the centre of the mat, a cross-legged seat. You can sit up on a blanket if you like to lift the hips, or you can just cross one leg over the other, or rest one foot on top of the other like I am here. Sitting up nice and tall in the spine. Inhale to lift the hands up and overhead. Exhale, twist to the left. Right hand comes to the left knee. Left hand comes down on the ground behind you, lifting up through the spine. As you exhale, take your gaze past your left shoulder. Stay for a breath. Exhale. Both hands lift, big breath in. Exhale to twist to the right. Left hand comes to right knee. Inhale to lift up through the spine. Exhale to take your gaze past your right shoulder. Pause here for one more breath. Exhale, back through to center. Rest the hands wherever is comfortable, maybe on your body or just in your lap, on your knees. Close your eyes or soften your gaze and relax the shoulders down and away from your ears. Bring your focus back to the sound of your breath here. Feeling the belly expand as you breathe in and fill the lungs with air. Exhale to sigh it out, feeling the tension melt away. As you exhale, do 5 more breaths on your own, focusing on nothing but the sound of your breath. Very slowly bringing yourself back to the moment, to this present moment. Maybe find a little bit of movement in the fingertips. Take a deep breath in and reach the hands all the way up and overhead. Exhale. Bring the hands to heart center, Anjaline Mudra. Slowly open your eyes when you're ready. Thank you so much for joining me today for this yoga practice for desk workers. I really hope you enjoyed it and it helps you relax into your evening. If you enjoyed the class, please don't forget to hit the like button, leave me a little comment if you like, and also hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. I'll see you for next class and have a lovely evening.